Hello, this is Ken Leiboff. Welcome to my living room. Today we're going to take a harmonica lesson and we're going to make it fun so we don't have to work too hard. We're going to make it easy so we can do it. Starting out with a harmonica in the key of A. Has to be an A. And what we're going to do, we're going to concentrate on the first four holes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And most of your harmonicas will see a number up there. 1 will all be all the way to the left, the lowest note. First thing we'll do is we'll blow on number 1. Nice and even, those low notes. All we have to do, you don't have to blow very hard. If you blow hard, it doesn't really work. It just goes nice and easy. There are several ways we can get different sounds out of these holes. We're going to stay on hole number 1 right now on the blow note. 1 is we just blow in it normally like we just did. I can go to 2, to 3, 4, and back. Now, to isolate these notes one at a time, basically we're making a circle in our lips, kind of like if we're putting a drinking straw in our mouth. We can all do that, right? You take the straw, you put it in your mouth, it makes a little hole, you blow in, or blow out, draw in. By the way, in the harmonica we call it drawing, not sucking. So let's blow out through our little straw, through hole number 1, then draw back in. I know, easier said than done, right? Now basically the draw, I'm kind of like breathing from my stomach in. And guess what happens? If I had a drinking straw rather than a harmonica, and I draw it on that too hard, it would just crush the straw. If I blew on it too hard, it would go. So basically what we want to do is make an airflow exactly the same as what it would take to easily blow out and draw in through a plastic straw without crushing it. So let me blow out and in a couple times to demonstrate. Now, another way we can get a different sound out of this number 1 blowhole. I could say ah 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 while I'm blowing, and it would sound like this. If I went faster, I'm going oh 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 oh. When I got the little hole there, and I draw. So I call that the ah sound. So that's the ah sound as opposed to the no sound. The no sound is. The ah sound is. Now there's still 2 more. One is the ta 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 sound. So I go. So I'm going ta ta ta. Most people find this easier. The ta 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 is the easiest one of all. The other is the cupped hand sound. This is how we hold the harmonica with our hand. We put the left hand up, put the harmonica in, fingers on the ridge at the top of the harmonica. These fingers go together in a relaxed manner. Then we put a cup over it on the other side. I call that the wah 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 sound. I can do it fast if I want. Oftentimes you'll see people playing harmonica, they'll be all whipping around with their hand. Not necessary, that's for show, it makes people feel good, but this, it's not doing anything. So let me demonstrate my 4 different sounds in number 1. I'm still in number 1 blow. That's the no sound. Then there's a the the ta. And the wah 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 with my hand. Okay, now we're pretty well on our number 1 hole here. I'm gonna blow 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm gonna blow 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm sure you'll recognize this pattern. Again. Now I'll do the harder ones, the draw notes. Now again, you want to start, you don't have to empty all the air out of your lungs, just get in a neutral position, a comfortable position, breathe out a little bit, let your stomach drop a little, then we go. Now at this point, it's not that important that you get the ta-ta and the ah-ah and whatever sound. I just wanted to tell you about that. Right now, it is important that we get a single hole, and I'll tell you why. You know, the easier way to play harmonica is to get a thing where, and what we're leading up to is, instead of going up and getting a big mouthful of notes, you get. And once you can hit a single note, it's relatively easy to hit a whole bunch of them together because you just hit the notes around the one you want. But at first, we really need to be able to isolate one note at a time so that in a further lesson we can start playing some melodies. Now, I'm going to go through the draws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can even get fancy and do a little triplet, which means 3. All I'm doing is saying ha-ta-ta, ha-ta-ta, ha-ta-ta-ta. Easier on the blow note. On the blow note, it's just like talking, really, because the air is going out. The inward note, the draw notes, are a little trickier. But let me show you the Now, in the beginning, for a couple of days while you're working on this, you can make things up too. Like, let's use 1 and 2 only. On the draw. Whatever it is, but at this point, I just want you to really try to get one hole at a time. Stay in the first 4 holes. Why the first 4? Just because they're down there. They're easy to find, and we will move on. Now, let's have a little fun with the first 4 holes. What I'm going to do is turn on my rhythm machine here, play a couple beats, and listen to me play. Try to repeat each time what I say with the harmonica. See what I'm doing? I'm saying, then I'm giving you time to answer. Now the draw note. You answer. Draw note. Okay, that's enough for now. I want you to play this over a few times, work on it. I know you're saying, Ken, this was way too easy. Well, it's easy for now, but we will move on soon. For now, the word is isolate those first 4 notes. Learn how to play the blows and the draws. Don't blow too hard, don't draw too hard. Make the notes sound, and we'll keep working on it.